Hello students. So today we are going to have one topic from writing section, that is invitations. It is very important question this time, especially because 30% syllabus is deleted. So that's why the chances of this question is now this time more. So you learn this question, and this question actually invitation. I have put this question over here. This is we can say you can take it as a base question. Okay, if you learn these lines by heart, once only you have to learn it. If you learn these lines by heart, okay, then you can use the same material with a slight change in other questions also. So let's start with this question. Now this question is about invitation for a marriage. Okay, you may get this question that you are to draft one invitation card for your brother's marriage, for your son's marriage, for your sister's marriage, for girl's marriage. Okay, so this is invitation for the marriage. So let's start now. Whatever name is given, you have to use that name only. I have taken fictitious name only. So first of all, the party who is inviting, okay, means if you are inviting for your daughter's marriage or for your sister's marriage, or you're writing this invitation on behalf of your parents, so means you people are inviting. So it means this name should be the first name, means you are to invite. That's why you will be writing your name first of all. Okay, so here we assume that Mrs. and Mr. S are Saxena. Okay, they are the inviting party. Okay, they are going to get their son married. Okay, so they are drafting this invitation card for the marriage. So first of all, now one more thing you are to see, that it should give a look of card also. It's not that you start from this margin and keep writing, and maybe here you will say yes, my question is over. No. First of all, whenever you do this question in your exam, take one full page. Don't start from the page which is already half filled. No, take a new page and take full page so that you can do it in a very neat and clean manner. So learn these lines, okay, and try to write these many words only, the way I have written. It is maybe better for you even to learn. So this is Mrs. and Mr. S R Saxena. This much is enough in first line. Solicit your benign presence. So this word can be changed, but I must say better you learn this word, because this is not a bad word. This is rather a good word. Okay, it will have good impression on your teacher for the boards. So you learn it by heart. Solicit your benign presence. Okay, so solicit your benign presence on the auspicious occasion. Again, naturally, every occasion is auspicious. So that's why learn this also. That's why I say learn it by heart. Okay. So on the auspicious occasion of the marriage of their son. Now this can be any other event also. Of the marriage of their son, of the engagement of their son, of the 16th birthday of their daughter, of the 18th birthday of their son, whatever. So here the change can come. Okay, instead of marriage, it can be engagement or some other occasion. Okay, there are so many occasions. So on the marriage of their son, Arnav with Arpita. Now these two names, okay, Arnav is Mrs. S R Saxena's son. Okay, so these two names you are to write in capitals, because these are prominent names. So that's why you are to write in capital Arnav with Arpita. Now you here remember, never ever write weds, because sometimes you may say that yes, you might have seen some posters where it is written Arnav weds Arpita, but actually it is written this much only. It is not starting from this. Actually here these two names are part of this sentence. This is in a way single sentence. Mrs. and Mr. S R Saxena solicit your benign presence on the auspicious occasion of the marriage of their son Arnav with Arpita. This is one single line. So it means these two names are part of this line. That's why you have to write with only, not weds. Okay, with. Arnav with Arpita. Now Arnav's parents are already there on the top. Okay, but Arpita's parents are not there. So here only, within bracket, you will write the name of this second person, because it could be marriage of their daughter Arpita with Arnav. Okay, so whatever name is the second name, whether boy's name or girl's name, you are to write his or her parents' name also. So here this is girl. So daughter of Mrs. and Mr. J. N. Sharma. Okay, this is the parents of Arpita. Now on which date? On October 30, 2020. This is how you will put the date. Now at what venue? Okay, what is the place? What is the venue? So at Mohan Villas, Delhi. This can be fictitious, but I must say better you learn some words, okay, some name of the restaurant or like Mohan Villas or something like that. Means I don't want that you at the time of writing your question in the board you waste time in getting the name. Okay, sometimes really waste time and you do not even realize that you are wasting your time. So better you are already having these names. So learn some name for ever. Okay, yes. Whenever I'm to write some banquet hall's name, I will write this name only. So this way you learn one name. So even Mohan Villas can be written. Okay, Mohan Villas, Delhi. This is the venue. Now you have written the date, you have written the place. Now you are to write little bit about programs also. So better you make one, because this way we can say these you might have seen when the marriage card wedding cards come to your home. Now these days you might have noticed that there are many leaves. It's not only one single simple card everything is printed on. No, there are so many leaves inside. Okay, so we are showing this is another leaf. Okay, so program. Now what is the program? At least two programs you write, because when you are making this leaf for the program, it's not only for one single program you will be making the whole leaf. So write at least two programs. Program can be even before the marriage or even after the marriage. Okay, before the marriage you can say Mehndi, okay, or Lady Sangeet or some other program. And after marriage or even before marriage for the boy it can be even cocktail party. Okay, this is all before marriage functions. And after marriage function, it's only possible for the boy only when we can have doli or we can have reception, because afterwards when the daughter-in-law comes, so people give reception also. So after this marriage, you can have doli also, because this is boy's marriage, so this also you can write. So October 30, though it is already written, even then in the program you will be writing October 30, departure of Bharat, because you have written only this only. October 30 is the marriage date, but nothing else. So here you are writing departure of Bharat 8 p.m. Okay, and then this much is enough. October 31, Doli. Doli is normally in the morning, early morning, so 5 a.m. So instead of Doli, you could have you could have written we can say reception. Okay, this also, or before this even October 30 is the marriage date. So your one program could be here October 29. Okay, that is Mehndi or cocktail party. So means two programs you can write here. You can make any program according to your wish. So this much is the card. Then this also you have to learn that this should be on the right hand side. Okay, when you are writing the left hand side, and this should be on the right hand side when you're writing. Okay, Rsvp you have to write on the left. Rsvp. Rsvp is actually French, we can say taken from the French word. What is the full form of Rsvp? Okay, this is Répondez sur vos plate. This is a French word, Répondez sur vos plate. But what is the English meaning? English meaning is please respond. Okay, means these days we have the marriages directly in the halls only. We don't even call the relatives at our places. The hotel rooms are booked, but earlier they used to call the people at home. People used to come maybe even 1 week, before the particular function day. So naturally, people would get to know. If they get to know in advance, they will be arranging all the rooms and everything. So that's why they used to write, please respond. Please tell us that at what time you will be coming. Okay, so that we arrange everything accordingly. So that's why Rsvp. Now you are to, why I'm giving this explanation, why I'm giving this detail, that what is the meaning? Meaning is please respond. Who is now waiting for the response? Naturally the person who is inviting. because he's to arrange all the rooms and everything. So that's why you will be writing RSVP Saxena family, because Saxena is inviting. So that's why RSVP Saxena family, and then phone number. Okay, no need to write this. I have written for your information only, so that you enhance your knowledge. You should also now know what is the meaning RSVP. Respondent still vows plate means please respond. And on this side, you will be writing with best compliments. Okay, with best compliments or best wishes. Now, who will give the wishes? Family and relatives. So you will write with best compliments from all relatives and friends. Okay, so this will be the end. And then this is because question number 3, that's why it should be in the box. So you are to make the box also. This you have to remember, because this box is also counted as a part of your format, and your format carries marks. Okay, so your marks will be deducted if you don't have this box. Okay, I think you have understood now, because you can even take full page and you can take more space. Okay, do it in a more clean and neat manner. So now I must say you just learn these lines, because this is the base. More or less you will be using same words, okay, with slight changes in all the other invitations also. Now I will show you another kind of invitation. So now this is second kind of invitation. That invitation was for marriage. One family is giving to the relatives or the friends. Now this function is from school side, because in our school also we have many programs. It can be annual day or annual sports day or jubilee or some inter-school competition or some play competition or some other kind of competitions or other kind of functions. So there are so many functions in the schools also. So then also the invitation is sent to the parents. Okay, when sometime it is Diwali Mela or fete or something, so maybe we have to send the invitation. So little bit change you will be doing here. In that marriage invitation, we have seen that one person was inviting, family is inviting to his relatives. Now here naturally there is no particular family who is inviting, because this is school function. Naturally principal is inviting. This is student school, so naturally this is students also who are inviting. Okay, so this way we have to write this principal, staff and students. In that other one we had written Mrs. and Mr. so and so. Okay, here we will write the principal, staff and students of. Now this name is school's name, so little bit bigger font you should have when you are writing school's name, or make it dark, or means it should be prominent. Okay, of New Era Secondary School. Okay, the principal, staff and students of New Era Secondary School. Again same line, solicit your benign presence on the auspicious occasion. Same line. Now what is the auspicious occasion? Auspicious occasion of the annual function. Now this the annual function should be in capital, should be prominent, everybody should be able to read it. Okay, school's name and the function should be readable. Okay, it should be very very prominent. So the auspicious occasion of the annual function, okay, of their school. Okay, you have to write of their school. Again you have to write date, place, venue, time, everything. Okay, on November 3, 2020. Now when you are taking full page, you can even separate out this on. Write down this on and then rest of the things in the next line. Okay, November 3, 2020. Again, at also you can separate out. Okay, write only at and then rest of the things in the next line. Okay, because you are taking full page, so this is possible for you. So on November 3, 2020 at 10 a.m. That's the timing you have to write. So if you are not writing the venue, it is obviously this is your school only. It can be school ground or school auditorium or something. Sometimes schools are not having that much space, so sometimes they hire some other, we can say, venue. So then only it is compulsory to write if this is some other venue. Otherwise, if this is school venue, if you forget to write, even then it's okay. But if you want to write, you can write the venue at school auditorium. okay, at 10 a.m. Now, one more important thing which is necessary when you are writing this kind of function, you are inviting people for some major function of your school. Actually, in the major functions, we always have chief guest. Okay, we always have chief guest. This is compulsory. You are not to forget it, and it should also be very prominent that sometimes some parents are interested to see the chief guest. That who is the chief guest for this function. Okay, so it should be prominently given. So you will be writing Dr. Joshi, MLA, has consented to be the chief guest. I have written in capitals. Means whatever way you write, but it should be very much clear. Everybody should look at it. This is what should be the purpose of this invitation, that everybody should know about this name. So Dr. Joshi, MLA, has consented to be the chief guest. Again, I would say better you learn this line by heart. It can be written in many other ways, but when you say that, okay, I will write in my own way, this own way never comes. Especially at the time of writing, okay, you forget now. And then sometime you write the wrong sentence. So better you learn this also, because this is not a bad sentence. So Ms. Dr. Joshi, MLA, has consented to be the chief guest. This much. Then again RSVP. Please respond. We need RSVP. Now who is giving this? Who is wanting the response? Because he is to arrange the chairs, number of chairs according to the parents who are coming. Okay, so actually if they are responding, principal would get to know that okay, 200 parents are coming, 500 parents are coming. So that's why RSVP principal. And then school's number. Okay, not principal's personal number. School's number means landline number. That's why I have put 011. Then starting with 2, any other number you can put. Means dash 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 will be okay. So this is for your function. We have written this for annual function. It can be silver jubilee function. It can be sports day function. It can be any other function also. But better you learn it by heart. Okay, learn it, and 2-3 times you practice it. You will get. Okay, you will get to know how to write. Then I will be now giving you more example. Okay, more example. One more example of formal. Actually, all these are formal invitations. Okay, these are formal invitations. So these two are formal. One more example I will give. Okay, that is like when you are having some means some function at home. This is not very big function like marriage, but your son is selected somewhere and you want to throw a party. So that time also, sometime you invite people by sending the invite. Okay, so naturally these days we are sending invite to online only, but otherwise we have to learn it. And then formal, and then there is informal invitation also. That also we will be doing in the here only. Okay, now see the next example of invitation when your son is selected somewhere. So now this is the third kind of invitation, when we have some small occasion but still we want to throw a party. Okay, so the same way we have to write, Mrs. and Mr. S.R. Saxena solicit your benign presence. Now what is the occasion? At the grand celebration party on their son's selection in IAF as pilot officer, Indian Air Force as pilot officer. Because this is the special thing. This is what we want to tell others also. So that's why it should be written prominently. Okay. So IAF as pilot officer at Raj Banquet Hall, Delhi. This is banquet hall. This is not a very big, villas, because this is not marriage. So Raj Banquet Hall, Delhi on October 20, 2020 at 8 p.m. Simple, but even then, this will remain the same. More or less, the style is same, but certain things you have to take care of, that what occasion it is. Okay, then again, RSVP, Saxena family, okay, because this family is inviting, so that's why RSVP, Saxena family, and then phone number. And in the same way, this side with best compliments from relatives and friends. So this is when we have small function. This small function can be opening ceremony of your office, of your showroom or whatever. Okay, so this way you can give or throw a small party. Now next comes informal invitations. These are formal invitations. Now comes informal invitation. Okay, so let's see what is informal invitation. So now this is informal invitation. Informal invitation means you are to write it in a letter form. Letter way you are to write. If address is given, sender's address is given, well and good. If sender's address is not given, then you can just write Examination Hall, New Delhi, because then it will become sender's address. So Examination Hall, New Delhi. Again date, October 2, we are putting today's date, October 2, 2020. Then dear so and so. If some name is given that you are to invite this particular friend. And if it is not given, it is in general you are inviting all the friends, then dear friend. Okay, if name is not given, then dear friend, otherwise dear so and so, whatever name is given. Again, I would say learn it by heart. Learn it by heart, practice it and learn it. You will be pleased to know that the wedding of my son Arnav is fixed on November 2, 2020 with Aarti, daughter of Mrs. and Mr. Gupta from Rewari at Mohan Gardens, Delhi. Okay, the same thing we had written in formal invitation also. Boy's name, girl's name, girl's parents' name. Okay, place, venue, date, time, everything we are writing here also. But it is written in informal way. You will be pleased to know that the wedding of my son Arnav is fixed on November 2, 2020 with Aarti, daughter of Mrs. and Mr. Gupta. Okay, this way. I invite, because everything we have given, I invite you with your family at the Sagan on November 1, 2020 and wedding on November 2, 2020. So there also I said write at least 2 programs. Here also we have written 2 programs. Okay. So wedding on November 2, 2020 to bless the couple. So you come and bless the couple. We invite you on this occasion to bless the couple. Enough. This much. Looking forward to meet you with love, whatever name is given, Saxena or whatever name is given. Okay. So this is very small letter. Very easy way, but you learn it because sometimes you miss certain things. You may miss boy's name, you may miss girl's name, you may miss venue, you may miss date, you may miss some other program. So that's why I say better you learn it by heart. Okay, it can be for any occasion. Same way you have to write. If this is for engagement, naturally only one engagement is there, no program, no other program. So you will be writing about one program, but everything will be the same. Boys, girls name, and then venue, and then date and time and come and bless the couple. This also we will say. Okay, so learn these things by heart. Okay, there is one more question which I will be doing in the next video, because once it came, I think 3-4 years back it came in CBSE. Okay, and at that time maybe many children were confused in the examination hall, because we know formal invitation, we know informal invitation, but that question was formal letter of invitation, and they were confused. Letter word is given, formal word is given, invitation is given. Now how to write it? So that I will teach you in the next video. By that time you practice these. Thank you.